Choosing the right duffel for your next adventure can be somewhat challenging. There's so many options out there, so we thought we'd throw one more into the mix, or rather, two more into the mix. Let me talk to you about Fjällräven's new Färden Duffels, both in the 50 and in the 80 litre. Now, Färden can loosely be translated to the journey, which is where Fjällräven really see these being used. They are primarily a travel-based duffel, available in that 50 litre and 80 litre size. Now, both sizes are available in the two colours that I've got here. So you've got the green with orange accents, and then you've got coal black. And you can get the 50 litre in that coal black as well. All of the features between the 50 and the 80 are exactly the same. It's just the 80 is a little bit bigger. You get 30 litres of extra capacity for carrying more things. So any features that I mention about either one of these will apply to the other. But for this demonstration, we're going to focus on the slightly smaller, easier to handle 50 litre. Fjäll designed the Färden from the ground up to be your perfect travel companion. With that in mind, they've gone specific travel features on their duffels that do set it apart from some others on the market. So let's talk you through them now. So with the 50 litre, same as the 80, all features are exactly the same. They're both made from a 500 denier recycled polyamide outer with a 3000 ml hydrostatic head thanks to a PU coating. And this fabric feels super durable, super tough. And you get a contrast panel on the bottom of the green one. On the black one, it's the same all the way around, but this fabric, super durable, super burly. So great for years of abuse when you're throwing it in and out of vehicles, checking it into airports, things like that. With checking it into airports in mind, you do also have some grab handles. So one on either side for getting the duffel on and off what are they called? They're not a travelator. The thing you put your luggage on. I'm having a brain fart moment. But for getting them in and out of vehicles, hefting them on and off, you do have these grab handles when you don't want to use the shoulder straps. So you do have shoulder straps attached, but they are, on this green one, already tucked away. So they're behind these zips in these pockets here. And you can pull out a pair of shoulder straps, and they've got carabiners that clip in conveniently to the color-coded orange tabs, and they're fully adjustable, and they are padded shoulder straps. So those padded shoulder straps, if you do need to carry the duffel a little bit further, you can carry them and you know you're going to get a comfortable carry. When you're not using them, they tuck away into these zip pockets here. If you've got the straps out, leave the zips open and then very unobtrusive. Or if you have the zip open, get a baguette in there or something. Nice little extra pocket. Other pockets, you get one zipped external pocket, useful for travel documents and quick access that you can grab if you need to, but it's just a nice little external pocket for quick to grab items. And then the only other external feature that I really quite like is on this end here. So you get compression straps, so you can compress this down if you're not using it to its full capacity, but this one undoes on a buckle, and you have another zipped compartment. So this is an external boot compartment, and I've made sure it fits a set of size 12s, so there's a pair of size 12 handbags in here. That does obviously take up capacity from the inside of the bag, but if you load this up first with footwear, you can get 2 pairs of shoes in here, or 1 pair of boots and a pair of shoes. You can genuinely fit quite a lot in here. I also see this as being really useful for dirty laundry, wet clothes, anything. It just acts as a really nice divider inside the bag. But if you don't want to use it as a divider, zip up that pocket, and on the inside you then have a popper that rolls it away to one end so that you have the full capacity of the inside of the bag to go there. If we move on to the inside of the duffel, first off we have to access it, and that's by this rather burly two-way zip. Now this is a really hefty zip that does feel nice and solid, and this zip is also lockable. So you can put a padlock between them, either on the zip itself, or you can also run it to one of these reinforced loops on the end to prevent the zip from being moved up and along. But a nice big zip there that runs along the center of the bag so that you get plenty of access. And if you release the compression straps on either end, it opens out nicely so that you have plenty of space to access the inside of the bag. Now, the inside of the bag, uses a 210 denier recycled polyamide with a 1000mm hydrostatic head thanks to a PU coating again. And it is this nice light grey colour. That's the same on the coal black as well. So it's nice and easy to see what's going on inside the bag. Sometimes if you've got a black duffel bag and it's black on the inside, if you're in a slightly dark hotel room, something like that, you can find it a little bit tricky to find things in the bag without taking loads of things out. So that's a nice little feature to have that brighter colour. Now the inside is essentially just one big space. We do obviously have the boots in here at the moment that are taking up some of the internal capacity. If the boots aren't in there, that does roll away that pocket with a little popper here that we can move that to the one end, and then we've got a nice big open space. So you do have a little bit of organisation on the inside. So you've got a zipped mesh pocket on the one side that is split into 2 compartments. So you have a little bit of internal organisation, but most of it is just a big open space. So you may need some packing cubes, dry bags, anything that you would normally use to divide your kit up to make it a little bit more accessible. Or you can be a little bit chaotic like me and just throw everything in there and deal with the consequences when you arrive. So there we have it, the Färden 50 and 80 duffel from Fjällräven. Your future travel companion in a highly durable, weather-resistant form for years of adventure to come. If you have any questions about Färden or anything else from Fjällräven, drop them in a comment down below and we'll get back to you. Time to plan a holiday.